Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. I'm Isaac, and shit, my bad, guys. I kind of already entered the trade right now, but um, I can show you guys exactly why I entered. I woke up and I was just checking news this morning, and I didn't realize that today was we have NFP, and then we have unemployment come out. So we had a few things coming on, and we got FOMC members speaking. We got a few things coming out on news, right? So the biggest thing is this right here. They're expecting an employment change of 295,000. Greater than is, what they want to see. Yeah, less than half of that. So that's a big move right there, right? So my biggest thing was, okay, where was price at? And I'm pretty sure you guys remember me telling you we have consolidation, expansion, reversal, RTO, continuation, right? Now, price kind of stayed above this, and the reason I took out price is because I knew it could retrace at open. I knew there was a good possibility and a good chance that it retraced at open. So I seen this area right here. I seen price respecting it. So I just pulled my trade. I was able to secure 107 pips, and I'm basically done for the day. I don't need to trade anymore. But I will tell you this, right? We had, lower high, lower higher low, lower high, higher low, lower high, lower low, right? Because price broke below this low right here. So it's pretty obvious, and this is the 15 minute, right? So now we could go down into the 5 minute and kind of the same thing we have here. That's another reason why I took this trade. Let me just show you guys. We got this like bear pennant. So I seen this when I woke up, and well, I want to say a little after I woke up. And so this is essentially what I seen, right? And where is it at? I think it was on the 1 minute chart. I seen a big rejection candle right here. This big rejection candle. I seen that happen. Yeah, about 5:15. I seen this big rejection candle happen, rejecting the 5 minute 50 EMA, kind of respecting the trend line, using that as resistance, right? Once this candle finished, I entered the trade. I think I entered in at this candle right here, so we kind of move this over. I entered right here at this candle. So um, after I seen that rejection, I entered. I had like a 35 pip stop loss just above this. And I was thinking, okay, if it stays below, and it kind of stayed below. And yeah, lo and behold, it was able to respect it and break down to the downside. So that's the reason I took the trade. Um, nothing crazy. I was just going ahead and going with the trend, and I've been going against the trend for some time. Well, I know Thursday and Friday of last week I was going against the trend. Um, Yesterday I was, somewhat going against the trend because I thought there was a break of structure to the upside. But in reality, we didn't have that. I could kind of delete all this shit now. Um, Let me delete all this shit and get it out of here. We got the journal going. I could delete all this. And, I'll tell you the best thing that I ever could have did in trading was do a trade journal. Um, because, we shouldn't be on the charts that long when it comes to like time length, right? Delete this. Wonder what that one was actually. I could fix that later. But yeah, so essentially it was this is what I seen. I seen a bear pennant. I seen an opportunity to capitalize before open, and I knew the news had come out. And yeah, I seen the news. Woke up right on time. I seen this. This is what I seen. So once I seen that, I was like, all right, price is gonna fall. People are gonna get scared, and we're gonna see that fall happen. So that's why I entered the trade. Had to take profit. So it was a good 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio. We were able to capitalize on it. So it's not a bad day. It was about I entered at 5:15. I exited like 15 minutes ago, so it wasn't a bad trade. And I'm sure, overall this shit's gonna come down a lot more. I had my original take profit right here at this ILC. So yeah, I caught 107, but I had my original take profit right here at about 274 pips. I think it's like at 350. Yeah, 350. So I do think price is coming down here, truthfully. I might enter another position if we get a retracement back up to this resistance to support area. It doesn't look like there's much happening below in terms of IOCs. Let me see here if there's one on the 5 minute. Yeah, the closest one is up here, and I mean, we could see it happen, but it might be doubtful. You know what I mean? So if we see a retracement up here, I might enter the trade again, truthfully, but I think it probably is just going to go ahead and continue down. But at open, we could go ahead and see what's happening. Um, go ahead and get this thing closed. $107 pips, that's my trade, right? So you could see it's still, if it finishes like this, then it's probably just going to come down. But if we see a push up from here and push up to this side, I might enter again just because I know we had a break of structure to the downside. We got this resistance to support. We got the EMAs all lined up where we want them to. So that would be something that I would be willing to take. That's a risk that I'd be willing to take, is to go ahead and jump back in up here. So we have, let me just tell you the confirmations, like if I were you to take this trade. Right, so we have a resistance to support. We have break of structure, right? Price broke the low right here, broke that low. So we obviously in a downtrend now. Even we're already in one, but we're certified in this. Like we could have seen a break. We could have seen this high break above this high, and then we would have probably seen respect right here and price continue up. So those are the differences that can happen, in my opinion. Like when I look at the chart. But now that I'm looking at it, if we do see a retracement back up here, at open, you have an ILC inside of a supply and demand area. You have the 50 EMA on the 5 minute crossing through, the 15-minute crossing through, right below. And let's just go to the 1 hour. Even right here in the 1 hour, it's crossing through. So you got a few confirmations to take this trade, but you could see this one kind of finished, well, it finished bearish engulfing. So that's not good when it comes to it. So we'll see what happens right here. Still got about 5 minutes till open. I knew I should have held the trade, but I didn't want to hold it at open and see it come all the way back up here. You know, stop me out or whatever the fuck. But yeah, I do think it's probably coming down like another 160 pips from where I left. I do. I think it's. I think the real take profit is going to be right here, right here. Wow, that shit's flying down. No opportunity. Sheesh. And now price has broken below this low, right? So that's crazy. You can see that rejection right there. It's a nice little rejection right there. See what it does right now at open. It's gonna flip over. Yeah, that thing's coming down. Looks like. All right, we got about a minute till open, 45 seconds. See if it does what I'm trying to do. Whoa. I don't know if that's gonna be, might just fall off right here, right? Because if we go to the 1 minute, you see that? I'm pretty sure the 20 EMA, yeah, the 20 EMA is right there here on the 1 minute. We'll see if it gets it going right. Little W forming. You can see it somewhat. But yeah, look at that. That's something I got to get better at, man, is this 20 EMA. Damn. One of the homies that he trades on the option side, he was telling me they have a 5 SMA. He uses a 5 SMA, which basically is a, I'm assuming this shit, right? There's a 50, there's a 50 EMA, 20 EMA. So the 5 SMA is probably some similar, but he rides that all the way down. So he'll ride that down, and that'll show him like if it crosses over, then you know it's time to get out. Damn, I thought we were gonna see some type of retracement. That's nuts. That is fucking crazy, man. Damn. This is a key area, right? We know the price has kind of respected this zone a lot. Damn. That shit's flying down. Yeah, it's probably coming to our area right about here, 350. Um, yeah, I don't have any trades in. I'm probably just gonna call it a day. Um, you know, damn, look at that shit go. Yeah, right. It's gone about, I got out about 80 pips too early as of now. Or yeah, about 180 pips, well, 80 pips too early. But now, price is broken below this low, so now we know it's coming down, in my opinion. Know it's coming down. I might see a retracement up, but we know it's coming down. It's crazy, man. Shit. It's nuts. Yeah, 100, so 170 pips, 170 plus pips. Well, 70 plus pips that I pulled it too early. Yeah, fuck it, it is what it is. So I don't really think there's no need for me to trade anymore, and I don't want to overtrade at this point. Just I would tell you guys to be safe if you are going to trade. Never trade at the bottom right here. You know what I mean? Never enter because look it. That's exactly what and the Nasdaq and US30 do. So like I notice a lot of traders, not a lot, but like Raja Banks. I'm not going to say he's a breakout trader, but like he's the type to okay. So once price breaks above these lows or breaks below these lows, he's going to go ahead and enter a sell, right? And he would have something like this. I think I don't watch his live stream. I appreciate the dude because motherfucker's making money and that makes me feel better. So he would have something like, oh, as soon as price breaks below these lows, then we're gonna go ahead and enter, and we'll have stops right here above, right? So he'll do something like this. But I noticed a lot with indices is once we have those breakouts, and you guys hear me say this shit all the time probably, once we have the breakout, price will just reverse on your ass crazy. Look at that. Look at this shit, man. As soon as price broke out below here, it broke out what? How many pips is that? Fuck, I can't even do math right now. Or whatever, it broke like 15 pips below, right? Or 10 pips below. 457, 440. Yeah, like 15 pips below. Broke out 15 pips and then shot way the fuck up. What? 454 to 489. So like 35, 40 pips and still pushing up. That's the biggest thing with trading breakouts, and that's why you don't do that shit. That's why I don't do it, because of this. That's crazy, man. So what I would usually do is I would wait. So we got the 1 minute 20 EMA. Doesn't look like it's gonna respect it, right? It looks like it's gonna break above. It still could, but um, I would wait. You know, probably to where I said I'd wait for it to come up here, right? Kind of wick in, wick out. That's what I'd be waiting for. But yeah, don't trade those. I mean, this is a good trade, right? Like, I mean, let's see. This, you see how I rejected the 20 EMA? 20, 1 minute 20 EMA, right? It's still respecting it, so it still looks like the trend's coming down. I would wait for price to come up in here before I take it down here. And look at it, looks like it's going to continue down, right? 19 seconds. Um, I feel like I know where it's going. Let me see some. I'll finish this way. Just thinking about entering a sell. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see this. All right, I'm in there. I put a small one in, just a .02. We'll see. I got in at a like 490, 498. I'm gonna put my stop loss like 495. Shit, I might just close it again. Nah. This one I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold this shit. I mean, hopefully it doesn't come out and take me out because it could. Definitely could. Up about 20, 20 plus pips. I'm not up that much. Truthfully, I do something like that. It's about to stop me out already. We're Where the fuck am I at? 20 pips. I'm up 20 plus pips right now. Feel like it's not moving the same. Wow, yeah, that shit might come up and stop me out. Sure looks like it. Yeah, just stop me out. I think it still could come down though, I'll tell you that much. I think it is coming down. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Fuck it. It's probably gonna, stop when it comes out, stops you out real quick and makes its way down. Um, yeah, fuck it. That should stop me out at break even basically. I made like $2 on that trade. I was up like 74 at one point, and then yeah, I just got stopped out. It's cool though. I don't want to overtrade. I'm happy with my profits. Get in and get out. So yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just call it. I don't want to start over trading. And these wicks are showing me something too on this 5 minute. Like it could fly up. So be careful. And yeah, I appreciate you guys for hopping on. I know I wasn't on too long. The news kind of got me in the trade a little earlier than I was expecting. Because usually when I wake up, I just like to say, okay, what news is coming out today? Oh shit, little things like that. And yeah, today I just happened to wake up on time. So yeah, so I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll be on again tomorrow. Let's end the week right. We're starting off the month of June right. 2 wins in a row and 2 profitable days in a row. Ain't much we could ask for, right? Yesterday we caught 100 pips, right? Let's see, what's this? Yeah, 102 pips yesterday, 107 pips today. Well, sorry, you guys didn't catch that. My bad. And then on Friday, this Friday, oh no, Tuesday, we're able to catch this one right here, 132 pips. And overall, we're doing all right. We're doing all right this month or this week, and it's a short week, so we'll go ahead and take that. Look at that price still coming down. I just want to see it's still rejecting the 1 minute somewhat. Yeah, you can tell there's sellers in the market right now, but there's also buyers trying to buy up. But you can tell there's sellers trying to keep the price coming down. A lot of selling pressure. But anywho, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. We'll be here tomorrow, 6:15 a.m. And hopefully we see you there. Thank you guys. Have a good one, man.